Hello. Welcome back to this is episode 6. We're doing crazy things this episode. This episode's going to be a great thing for your viewing experience. So cue the music. We have video. Holy shit. We have a video. I figured it out. We're gonna do this a little different. I'm still kind of figuring it out here, so hold on. Yeah. We're rocking and rolling. The person that was supposed to join me on this podcast today got sleepy, so we got fill-in podcasters here today, and I'm thankful for them. So yeah, without further ado, welcome Jay, Martin, and Christian McDonough. Thank you guys for coming on to the pod.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, man, I'm thankful to be on the pod, you know.
Yeah, this is awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call this the 80% of the season recap or something, where we're just gonna kind of go through the season as a whole. Recap everyone's kind of, I don't know if we're going to go matchup by matchup, but we'll definitely take a look at the standings as you can see on the screen. So yeah, it's a little bit different. We don't have our faces, but we actually have my screen. So we're able to look at the standings as you can see. We'll go through some matchups, some of the future matchups, and then kind of recap the standings. But
is that Jay definitely not locked and Max locked?
Yeah, dude. That's not
crazy.
locked.
Dude is totally
definitely
not
locked.
It's kind of crazy how ESPN has Jay above Max, but Max is
not locked. Yeah,
and Jay's not locked.
You know, Jay's in first place now, but much as his hairline, I think he's gonna fall
it's just
back.
points for. It's just points for bullshit. He's just lucky.
He's winging it for sure. Let's click on Jay's team.
Yeah, sure. Let's check it out.
So Jay's got a very interesting team. He's got kind of like what we had been hitting on the last couple of podcasts. He's got Austin Eckler back, who has had a solid season so far after coming back. He kind of had a couple of down weeks, but he's back to his form other than the 6 points right here. But he ended up getting the dub anyway. So Adam Thielen, he's got fucking Keenan Allen, just a bunch of people that DeAndre Hopkins, a bunch of people, in my opinion, that are just old.
They're too consistent.
And they're consistent. Right.
It honestly makes me mad watching Adam Thielen get, 15, 20 fantasy points a week. And I think Jay got bailed out by Adam Thielen. I think that he's the only option sitting in Carolina, and he's just getting bailed out.
So, yeah, I agree. I agree on that. He knocked off Zach, who has been, as you guys know, obviously you guys aren't in the league this year, but you've been keeping up.
We know.
Yeah, but he was on an absolute rocket ride for the last week.
I do want to say,
beautiful.
The rest of Jay's team, pretty good. I'll give it to him.
Yes.
But fuck Adam Thielen. Cop out. Lucky.
Fuck Adam Thielen. Cop out.
It's not you personally, Adam.
And DK's kind of dookie.
Yeah, DK's been okay, I think.
He's been average.
He's been average.
But the thing is like DK is like always projected as one of the higher end wide receivers, I feel like, in the league, and he just isn't showing out. Yeah. Like Geno, I am a Geno truther, but at the same time, DK's not the truth.
Yeah.
It's been Tyler Lockett all season.
All right, let's see here. How do you guys want to do this? Do you want to just go?
I want to talk about Zach's team, dude. I want to talk about Zach's team so bad.
Okay.
Because
let's go back here. Let's look at Zach's team.
Hold on, can I rant really quick before we get into the rest of his team?
Yeah.
So listen, November 14th, I told Zach, hey man, you've got Joe Burrow. Dak's been doing really good. Joe Burrow's been iffy. You could probably get a believer to trade you some assets for Joe Burrow. Mm-hmm. I said that November 14th. He's like, nah, man, I think I'm going to hold on to both. You know, it'll be okay. 2 days later, out for the season.
Oof. Yeah.
And I just want everybody to know that I told him so. I just had to say I told you so.
Yeah. Damn, man. Well, I mean, Zach, all the way up until, I guess, week 6 or 8. Was it 8? Yeah, it was 8. He was 0-8, right?
Yeah.
No, he was 0-7. He was 0-7. So all the way up until this was his team on week 7, which, I mean, it was
insane. Yeah.
Not very good.
I do want to point out on that week, I did make a joke to him about being 0-7. And after that point, he went on a 3-game win streak and won them all.
Yeah.
So before the game last week, I did message him on Discord again. And I said, I just want to point out that you haven't lost a game since I said that. And then he lost the game. So Zach, I do
commentator's
apologize.
curse, dude. You're flipping the switch.
That's crazy, actually.
I know it, but
that was
for what it's worth, I don't think
crazy
he checks his Discord messages enough to know that I even said that.
So we're looking at this right here, playoff standing percentage that we've talked about pretty much every single podcast. This was as low as 2 right here.
Dude, it was 29.
It was 29 before Joe Burrow, and now it's back to 9%, under double digits. Still a chance. You look at me and Alejandro right here, and then you got Grayson, obviously, who is really just lost 5 in a row. That's tough.
Yeah, poor guy.
I'll be the first to say he was going to be the one that was going to be coming on this podcast this week. He had a lot of wood to move tomorrow, so he was like, dude, I got to go to bed. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I think this is the real reason why he didn't want to come on here and talk about this.
I think it really boils down. He didn't show up just as his team didn't show up for the last 5 weeks.
Yeah, man. He has no defense for what's going on over here.
Yeah.
I mean, like, can we look at the team? Because I feel like he always drafts so well.
You guys know Grayson better than everybody. He knows football. You know, it's not. I don't think it's the team that he drafted. I just think he's just run into some luck.
And dude, I mean, I'm looking at this team and I don't know what's going wrong. Like, can we go back a couple weeks? Like, how did he lose?
Yeah, I mean, James Cook really is.
What's his points against and points for?
It's steep. It's steep.
So he's down by like 100 points ish.
He's right in the middle for pretty much both. He's 8th in this, but he's just strung together. He started off really strong, but he's strung together like. Obviously, this is this week, but look at this: 89. 86.
Yeah.
79. He's just strung together some just really average weeks. 107 is pretty average as well.
Yeah.
And Max just mollywopped him. So it's just been rough the past 59. Oh boy.
Oh,
that's tough.
That is very difficult.
Can we look at that?
Yeah.
Can we look at that points game for Tyreek alone?
So Tyreek had 20 and Tua had 10.
That's crazy.
The Lions D really just -7. That'll hurt.
That was a bad fucking week.
He had Brett Maher, who is now a free agent. It wasn't looking good that week. And it also did not help that John had 117. So
yeah,
he obviously, I clicked on the wrong thing. He obviously is one of the people that you always got a fear coming in because you always know he's going to have a good team.
Dude, I'll never forget the fucking Peyton Manning season where he just stomped everybody 16-0. Grayson
still has not won. Yeah, he still has not won the championship. He's been top 3, top 2 team for most of the years. I think last year he didn't have. Let's look. Last year he came in 8th, but he was 10-4. So second best record came in 8th.
Yeah.
The year before that, he was 5-9. That was the year that he wasn't that great. But you look at all the other ones, he's up here at the top, 4th.
Yep.
10-3, came in 6th. Best record, including you. Look at you, Cook Smith.
Yeah, dude.
We won't look at the bottom of that standing.
Yeah, that was the year that you were. Yeah, man. The first year that no one did the. Punishment.
I cleared that with Jay. There was no punishment discussed there, and I believe I even offered to buy him a bottle of something, and if I didn't, here's my formal offer.
I think you're good. I think you're good. You did one thing that this league will never forget, and why this podcast is kind of funny. You sat out this year because the other guy in the podcast did not do the punishment the year before that, and and here we are. Both of you are not in the league this year.
Definitely worth it. You know.
I'm sure everybody else is very thankful for you. Coming into this, obviously the Thanksgiving year, very thankful.
Zach's probably pretty upset because if I were there, there'd be a fight for last place.
Yeah, this is the team that I'm majorly worried about. Is John? He's 6-5, but I mean, look at this team. It's kind of nuts. Other than Jared Goff,
yeah,
McCaffrey, Diggs, Hill, Cup.
How do you guys let him put that team together?
He honestly made some crazy ass trades.
That is.
How do I look at that?
That is nasty. And I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, transactions.
Yeah.
Or no, wait.
Oh, I guess the
I think you were on it.
Fee is
on the last
$30.
Yo, Tom, are you scamming everybody? $70?
Yeah, man. Message board. No. How the fuck you do this? The fuck? Yeah, I guess fuck me. I know Jay Harrell is having a field day with me right now. It's right there. Recent activity. There we go. Traded. All the way back here. All right, so here are the trades. Let's break this down. Starting all the way
let's see
back
some winning and
to-
losing trades out of here.
Was this the first trade of the year?
Tom thinks his team sucks. Traded Garrett Wilson for Cooper Kupp.
Wait, let's talk about the John and Zach trade.
Okay.
I feel like that's a big one that happened. That was pretty much blockbuster.
Yeah, right here is CeeDee Lamb, Mari Cooper for A-Chain and Cooper Kupp, which
Amari's like that's the worst part of this trade. If there had been anybody else.
Yeah.
And honestly, like he hasn't even been terrible. But like
see, the thing is that A-Chain had been hurt the entire time that this trade has gone through, and
he got like 2 weeks or something.
No, I don't think he did.
I thought he did.
No, he was traded.
When was it?
Week.
What week?
Right here.
Oh,
that's tough.
Week 6.
Damn.
He got 1 point. So, we thought that Zach got fleeced in this trade, but it ended up being the complete opposite because CeeDee Lamb, I mean, has just been fucking.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb has been unreal.
Yeah. So,
I thought Dak could sling the ball before the fourth quarter.
Right. So Zach traded Cooper Kupp for Garrett Wilson. Right. And then wait, what? How did this? Oh, we vetoed that. Right?
Yeah, there's a whole.
It was vetoed.
vetoed.
That's what it was.
Some
That
trade
was
getting
what it was.
vetoed was that.
And then I ended up trading Christian Watson for Garrett Wilson. Like 3 days later. Forgot about that. So I turned Garrett Wilson. Oh, I turned Christian
You
Watson.
turned Christian Watson into Garrett Wilson.
Into Garrett
Which,
Wilson,
honestly-
who then turned into, because I traded Garrett Wilson for up here somewhere, Debo Samuel. So I turned Christian Watson into Debo Samuel.
That's impressive.
Honestly, crazy.
That was one trade. That was the first couple of trades.
No, I'm trying to look at Bailey's team because how does he have the depth to give that up?
Let's see here. Wait, what? Bailey? Oh,
Because
Yeah.
that's who you got Debo from.
yeah. Let's see here. Hey, Debo was hurt when I traded for him. But this is Bailey's team. He needed depth, so he
Yeah,
traded
true.
for Garrett Wilson, who's not terrible. He had a bad week this week, got -1.
Yeah.
But every other week he's been solidly right around 10.
I mean, he's just got a
14
bum thrown
points.
to him. If Aaron Rodgers can figure out that ayahuasca treatment, it's over.
Yes, so, that's facts. Which I think it's going very well because he's been throwing on his
I
fucking.
keep seeing things that he's coming back.
Another trade that we did, I traded Najee Harris and Tua for Patrick Mahomes, which really has not worked out for me because Tua's probably been better than Patrick Mahomes. Plus, Najee Harris has kind of been okay.
I don't know. I think since that trade's happened, Pat Mahomes has been better.
Yeah.
Just like fantasy points wise, and Najee is fucking doo-doo dog water.
Yeah. Bailey traded Stephon Diggs for Jalen Waddle and Kyron Williams, who I think Kyron got hurt the week after that.
Yeah.
And then Bailey ended up trading me, David Montgomery, and Jalen Waddle for Devontae Adams. So he essentially turned Diggs into Kyron Williams and Devontae. But also
Honestly,
traded away
that
David.
kind of sucks.
He traded away David Montgomery as well. So
How's David Montgomery been? He had a
been
couple
really
of
good.
games.
Yeah, he was hurt, but he's been solid.
Yeah. Yeah, he had the 33.
These weeks he's been on my team. These weeks he's been on Bailey's team.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think he
got injured in that
got
game.
injured
Just have a
this
big
game.
game.
Yeah. Another blockbuster trade. Grayson traded John, Tyreek Hill, Najee Harris, Evan Ingram for all of these people. Which
Well, I mean, Alvin Kamara is a big get, but
Mark Andrews got hurt last week.
Yeah,
He's
Mark
out for the
Andrews got
season. That's
hurt.
huge for him. So he's kind of been fucked. But obviously, John getting Tyreek is huge because his team was already good as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
I
no.
mean, honestly though, like Alvin Kamara is a good like trade away for that because Alvin Kamara gets so many fucking targets a game. It's ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
he's just got the highest ceiling out of like half the running backs at least. He's got to be top 5 running backs, just at least ceiling wise.
Right. And then Grayson traded Tony Pollard to Bailey for Jordan Addison and James Cook, who James Cook has been really had a good week this week, but he's just kind of been another average running back.
Yeah,
Tony Pollard's also been pretty average. Yeah, he's
dude,
been-
Tony Pollard has been sucking. Like compared to last year, it's disappointing because he was fighting for carries with Zeke. Like he won, the lead back role.
Yep. So back to the standings. Obviously, everybody is kind of still 7-4, 7-4, 6-5, all the way down to me 5-6, and then you got Grayson, Zach. Who do you guys think right now is going to be in the shit bowl?
In the shit bowl,
Yeah.
As much as it pains me to say this, I think unfortunately it's going to be Grayson and Zach.
Looking
With
at my
Grayson.
team, like, yeah, I can agree. Like, my team.
let me see. I mean, yeah, your team's all right. Let me see Alejandro's team.
He's got a very interesting team. Like, it's.
I mean, I'm calling Zach Alejandro right now.
Just based off of this right here.
Uh huh.
His team, out of everybody's on paper, it's probably the worst, I would say, just because the names aren't that big. I mean, he's got Josh Allen, he's got Derrick Henry, and then everybody else is just kind of just a second.
Yeah, but Josh Allen
option,
is
other
first
than
place
DJ
for
Moore.
interceptions this year. What's Derrick Henry been doing? I haven't really been paying
But
attention.
I think
to him.
Josh Allen, low key, is the number one quarterback. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's good for 20 most weeks. What's
Who'd you
Derrick
ask
Henry been
about?
doing?
Not very good. Hello? Hello?
Damn, Tom.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hit it a little harder.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Derrick Henry has been buns the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, average 12.
It's Will Levis
week.
right here. This is where it started.
Yeah,
So.
true. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, let's look at somebody else's team. Bailey's team. I mean, again, pretty good.
You got Taylor Swift's
except for
boyfriend on the
fucking
team.
Kyron.
These two right here can win you a week, Hurts and
Mhm.
Kelsey. So I think he's in. Let's see. Chase's team, who I beat this week. I couldn't believe it. His team is good, really good. He's got Lamar, he's got Swift, he's got AJ Brown, Jamar Chase. Kittle's solid.
Yeah. Let me see Max's team. This is the first year Max couldn't draft the entire Packers starting lineup.
He tried to pick a new team, I think. I forgot which one it was, but he still picked the Packers quarterback. Didn't let that go.
Dude, I mean, he's riding with like half the Minnesota offense. He's got
That's what it was.
Dobbs,
I think it was Minnesota.
PJ and JJ. And Madison. Holy fuck, dude. He's locked in with the Vikings. He's dick riding Bailey right now.
He, I guess, has been trying to trade Justin Jefferson for the past like 5 weeks. Hasn't been able to. But you know, Max, you won't trade anybody, anything.
Yeah, true.
This is
Plus, dude,
go
JJ's
ahead.
gonna come back with Dobbs, the fucking astronaut, and it's gonna be electric.
This is
It's
a
gonna
text
pay
message that he sent me on Tuesday, November 14th, so 1 week ago. He said, "Do you need a tight end?" That's what he started with. I said,
Incredible.
"Not really, but what you got?" He said, "Well, I have Kincaid, and I don't really need him, and I have a spot for him. Plus, I feel like I could trade him for a good wide receiver, running back. What you thinking?" I said, "I mean, I don't know what I can give you, Jerry Jeudy." He did not reply.
Bro, what the fuck does he think he's gonna get for Dalton Kincaid? Max, I want you to hear me right now. Dalton Kincaid sucks. He's not good.
See, does its stats back it up? I mean,
Average
for a tight end,
7.9. Yeah, he had a string of 4 good weeks. And that's because isn't there somebody ahead of him that's it's Dalton Knox that's injured. That's the only reason he's getting targets.
Yeah, it's
So get the fuck out of here with that, Max. You're crazy. A good wide receiver.
What do you think, Ed?
Unless the tight ends are named Travis Kelce or Mark Andrews, they're worthless.
Yeah, no, I think much like Max's
TJ
trip to Waffle
Hawkinson's
House,
pretty
this is fraudulent.
Yeah. So
But he is indeed locked, and again, Jay is not. So just want that to be put out there.
That is true.
let's look at Marcel's team. He's got a okay
this fucking
team.
guy.
I got a bone to pick with Marcel real quick before we get into this. Marcel, I hope you're listening. Last year or 2 years ago, whatever year I was last in the league, I added you on Snapchat, try and make a trade with you for that Snapchat that you apparently set up for the league. You never added me back, so fuck you in particularly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I hold a grudge for
deep
that.
beef
It's
right
been
there.
2 years, year and a half, however long it's been. I remember.
That's a true grudge. That's a true grudge. His
It's
team is
really
very
crazy.
weird.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's got the 2 like rookie running backs, like
They
the
both
big
are
2
good.
rookies.
They're both
Yeah,
really
they
good.
are. I mean, Jameer, ever since he's been getting carries, he's been amazing.
Olave is solid. Mike Evans has 1 week where he gets 40 and then gets 3 points the rest of the year. Nico Collins, he's been like weirdly really good for the Texans.
Yeah, Nico Collins has been really good.
He's got like Puka Nakua when he was going off. He's got Cortland Sutton. This guy's been going off. This tight end.
Sam Laporta out of nowhere.
So Tom thinks his team sucks. I don't know if I think it sucks anymore. I think it's a pretty good team. If it was the beginning of the season, I would have said you gambled too much on rookies, but here I am getting proven wrong because he's also got Puka on the bench. Yeah, man. He's got a team full of rookies and Justin Herbert. So, and an old as fuck Devin Singletary.
Yeah.
We got 22 and 18 the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's
makes zero fucking sense. But, he started him and he's rocking and rolling. Good for him. Spreadsheets really coming through. Chase's team. We looked at this already. He's got like Aaron Jones, Pickens, Thomas on the bench. Yeah. His team is good. His team is very good.
Jonathan Taylor needs to just get more involved.
I honestly don't know how he's been doing.
I mean, the first 4 weeks he's injured, he's been getting
23
better,
carries this week. Last week.
Like they've been increasing it, but like he just needs to be getting 20 carries a game.
So yeah, shit, man. What do we think? So you both still think after looking at this, it's gonna be Grayson, Zach?
No, I think Alejandro Zach. I'm standing by that.
All right.
I'm standing by Grayson and Zach. I know it's the bottom two, so it seems like the safe answer. But Zach, I mean, it's kind of a given at this point, unfortunately. And Grayson, he's taken a couple L's recently, so I think it's going to be tough for him to call out of that hole.
Let's take a look at these final standing projections. I found this very interesting. We looked at this before we went live. It had Grayson and Zach as 1 and 2, and now they are 9 and 10. So projected max kind of right around 3. He's at 2. Jay was projected 8. He's at 1 now. But everybody else kind of right in the same areas where they thought it would be almost, other than these two and then kind of Chase and Jay. So, yeah. Did Christian leave?
No, it was the damn Discord.
Hey, he's just done with the podcast.
Hey, fucking over it.
Zach and Grayson's team just disappointed him too much.
Yeah.
Maybe this team just needs the Snickers, it says. Yo, that's so crazy.
That's tough.
Fantasy
a little bit more than
presented by Snickers.
Jesus Christ. That is crazy. Oh, man. All right, so here's what we're going to do for the remaining part of this podcast. I was going to make a Thanksgiving thing, but I'm just going to tie it in because I realized that I don't think I'm going to have any time because I'm going to be at my parents'. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the voice memos for what you guys sent me, and then we'll kind of live react to that. But before we do that, are you guys thankful for anything this year?
I'm thankful for the fact that I was able to be on the pod and shit talk all of my friends, even though I'm not in the league.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm thankful I was able to keep him out of the league.
Anyway,
that's fair.
Short and sweet. I'm thankful for all of you, obviously both of you guys, for coming on and being fill-ins at 1 a.m. This is being shot at 1 a.m., by the way.
Yeah, so shout out Christian for that one. It's supposed to be 10:30.
Yeah, my bad.
I should be cuddled up in bed right now.
He's got work tomorrow. I also have work, so we'll do this and then we'll get the fuck off.
Christian also has work. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry, the joke had to be made.
Yeah, I mean, it was made, I think, every other podcast. So
yep,
gotta get that out of the way. But I'm thankful for everybody doing this league. Obviously, thankful for you guys listening and tuning into this podcast, even though sometimes it's not the best. What else am I thankful for? Thankful Saquon actually scored points this last week.
Dude, Saquon sucks.
Hey, in all seriousness, Tom, you are doing a well job this year between the podcast, the Monday night recaps, everything you
Yeah,
kinda got
dude,
cooking.
best commish.
You're really commissioned this year, and we're proud of you. We're giving you a round of applause. I hope everyone's
Yeah.
Yep.
joining
Also, I
in
want
with
to
this.
backtrack just real quick. I want to
Sure.
backtrack and say that Saquon doesn't suck. It's the fucking Giants O-line that sucks.
That is very true.
Because I know that I'm going to get called out for that if I don't backtrack on that.
All
Jay
right.
was already crafting that text.
This
Yeah.
guy don't know ball.
This guy don't know ball. All right, we'll start off with Jay Harrell because he is the leader of the league. So we'll start him with what he's thankful for.
Still unlocked.
Still unlocked. Just want to put that out there. But he is technically number one because of points for. Here is the owner of Winging It.
I would just like to say I'm thankful this year for Austin Eckler and Keenan Allen. They would 100% carried my team so far this year. Number one at the top. It's BS that Max has somehow locked himself in. But I will be locked with a win or a Grayson loss. Regardless, I'm locked. That's how it is, and I'm thankful for that. Shout out to Winging It. We're back on top as we rightly should be. I'm going to tell you right now, I wake up every morning and I piss excellence. This is the team of destiny. Good luck, boys.
So obviously, he has a different opinion about being locked. But
You know, I want to say that he
assure
started
him-
out being thankful for his team.
Yep.
He was, thanking those players, and then he just was really sucking his own dick towards the end.
Yeah,
I thought this was all about being thankful.
He said, I wake up every morning and I piss excellence. I really thought it was going to be I wake up every morning and apply Rogaine.
Man.
Yo.
I'm sorry, Jay. That was a low blow.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. All right, moving right along here. We'll go to Max. We'll see what he's got to say next because he technically is locked. So let's see what Max had to say.
What's up, you fucks? This is Maxwell coming in live on Tuesday night before the pod. I hope I got this in before they started recording. I just want to say thankful. I'm thankful for being able to play fantasy football with all my bros. Just balling with my bros every year. And even though some years are worse than others, I still enjoy it. I just enjoy the...
Oh, well, I fucked it up. Hold on. Sorry.
Golden.
Buffering.
I'm thankful for able to play fantasy football with all my bros.
We're going to backtrack a little bit.
With my bros every year. And even though some years are worse than others, I still enjoy it. I just enjoy the scheming, all of it, the schemes. I love it, and I love everybody in it. Love you guys. Happy turkey, whatever the fuck. Thanksgiving.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
All right, peace.
Happy turkey, whatever the fuck, he says.
It
Yeah,
definitely sounded
Max,
like
that was much
alcohol
better than
was a
Jay's.
factor.
Much more humble.
Yep.
That was. He was very
I thought
thankful.
that when
Oh,
he
you
sent
too,
me that
Max.
and I listened to for the first time and I thought it was going to be something completely different. I thought it was going to start off with I'm locked.
Yeah.
I'm
Fuck all you.
locked. I'm thankful for being locked, motherfucker. That would have been good.
But we love you too, brother. Thank you
we
for
love you, Max.
tuning in. Now let's go to the opposite side of the spectrum. Let's see what Zach has to say for his
Another year of fantasy football. And looking at my season so far, you wouldn't know if I have a lot to be thankful for, but I'm thankful for the boys, that we've kept this tradition going for so long. I'm thankful that I got a win or two or maybe three. And I'm thankful going into the next couple of weeks that I have very, very, very slim chance to maybe make the playoffs. Yeah, I am not thankful for the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, you are not worth that much money, and I'm sorry that you hurt your hand. I'm thankful for CeeDee Lamb. Thank you, CeeDee Lamb, for giving me a glimpse of hope. And yeah, I'm thankful for all of my friends, and hopefully I'm not last. Okay, bye.
Yeah,
Thank
Zach,
you, Zach.
I'm thankful for you too, but I told you so.
Hey, I still think Zach can make a run for first. I'm pulling
hey,
for him.
9%. It's
Yeah.
right there on the screen.
Exactly.
9%. He's got it.
There is a
He's-
chance.
That's pretty much
It
locked
is right
in my
here.
mind.
Yeah, I'd say
That's-
he's more locked
that's-
than Jay is
It
right
should
now.
be an X on him. 99. That's 99.
There's about to be an E right here.
No, we don't need that.
Chill.
Who does Zach play this? Who does Zach play this week?
Zach
let's-
plays. Let's take a look before we get into the other ones. I play Bailey. Max plays Marcel. Alejandro plays Grayson. Jay and John. Zach and Chase.
Show me that matchup.
The matchup
Zach, you
that
got this.
everyone's
I
talking
believe
about
in you.
is right here. Let's look at the box score real quick because this highlights it a little bit better, I think. 'Cause it gives
Yeah.
you the little averages and whatnot. So obviously going in, the line is 6.5 point favorites for Chase. But yeah, I don't know. It's
It's an interesting one because like
Chase has
Jamar
everyone
could have a
back.
bad game
Yep,
because Burrow's out.
Yep.
It
AJ Brown
depends-
literally just put up 1 point last week.
Yeah. I don't know. They're gonna go back to him. He's gonna go crazy. But Jonathan Taylor, 50-50 on if they want to use him or not. Depends on if it's a run game. It might be a shootout, which has to, go through the air. I mean,
a lot of people out here.
yeah.
Yikes.
He's got to drop Joe Burrow. I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
Actually, the waiver wire is going to hit here in about 2 hours.
Yup.
So I'm sure he's
Well.
going to be picking someone up.
Hope so.
But yeah, I only got 2 more submissions. I think. Yeah. No, I got 3 more submissions. We'll go with.
Did Marcel
with-
send you his by pigeon?
No, Marcel. I've yet to be come in contact with Marcel once this year. So
I'm
Don't even know if
glad to
he's
see that's on the
listening.
schedule though for the.
hopefully
future.
it's going to be next week. Hopefully.
That would be pretty amazing.
That would be amazing.
Never heard his voice.
I've
Yeah,
heard
you
it
have. We
once.
played Among
we played
Us, dude.
poker in Among Us.
Yeah, I
you've heard
definitely
it.
wasn't around for poker, but maybe. Good chance.
All right, here's Grayson.
Yeah, I'm not thankful for too much this year. My team sucks. Started off all right, and then kind of went downhill. We all started making fun of Zach, and then now there's me. I guess I'm thankful for Tank Dell. He's pretty good. Mara's all right. He's pretty good. Morty, everybody else, though, they can suck a dick, dude. I'm not thankful for them in the position they've put me in. So, yeah, that's what I'm thankful for. Nothing.
So
Yeah,
obviously he's been down in the dumps.
I totally get where he's coming from. That's a rough go at it.
Let's see who he's playing this week. He's
It's gonna be a tough way to spend a few weeks is making $300 at a lemonade stand.
safe to say that. Are we safe to say that this matchup is going to determine who's going to be in the shit bowl with Zach?
Yeah, dude, for sure.
I
mean, dude,
unless
if-
I lose, which I might.
Yeah,
which I very
true.
well could.
if CJ goes off, it could be a game.
It could be, which he has been going off.
Yeah, he's been good.
I
So-
might even rank Pacheco better than Derrick Henry.
Yeah. Oh, well, not against Carolina. No way.
Oh, facts. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
they're going to run all over us.
I'm thankful for Tank Dell.
I mean, dude, Tank Dell's been electric.
He's pretty good.
He's been pretty fucking good, dude.
I'm pretty sure he had Calvin Ridley on the bench last week. You got 30 or 27.
Yeah, dude, and I completely feel that too because Calvin Ridley's been shit all year, and then the 1 week he doesn't give him a chance, he goes off. That's just fantasy.
Yep.
Can't do nothing about it.
Very true. Very true. All right, let's go to his roommate, his other roommate, other than Zach, Bailey Kelly.
Howdy again, Tom. Just want to give some thanks here. Thankful to Zach for his donations to the league. It really is so generous of him to donate his $100 every year. It's really awesome of him to do that. So I'm thankful for him. I'm thankful for everybody that's willing to trade, with Chase and Max being exceptions. Everybody else is pretty fun. With that being said, I'm thankful for having such a fun and competitive league. Everybody has been pretty competitive and putting up a good fight. So that's really nice. Except, Zach's coming around. One more thing that I'm thankful for. Just want to say I'm thankful for DeMar Hamlin, because without DeMar Hamlin, I very well may have lost the championship last year, and that would have made Marcel a back-to-back two-time champion for being in the league for only 2 years. So I think we all should be thankful for DeMar Hamlin and the sacrifice that he put out on that field that day. Other than that, that's all I got for you, T Mills. Thank you.
Any thoughts?
Yeah, at first I was like, damn, I can't believe he's bringing up DeMar Hamlin. But then he brought up the fact that Marcel would have been back-to-back.
He raises a very good point there.
I would have quit the league if Marcel joined our league and went back-to-back.
Well, you already are out of the league, so.
Okay, you got me there.
All right.
But I would have left on my own accord.
Obviously, Bailey plays me this week. His team is pretty good. Kyron Williams comes back, of course. Right when I'm
a lot of
play
check marks on the advantage side for him.
Which,
it doesn't always mean anything, but
do I have anybody on bye? What the fuck is going on here? No, I don't. So. Yeah, we're fucked, boys. We're 16 point. If anyone wants to bet on some fucking shit, maybe throw it on me covering, because I guess I'm a 16-point underdog this game. I'm obviously going to change the Commanders because they're going to get fucking fucked by the Cowboys. But
yeah.
I think we got. What else we got here? Some no shows. Obviously, Marcel. John did not send me anything. Alejandro did not send me anything. So
Alejandro was too busy playing Fortnite.
He was on. We saw him. The last one is Chase, and of course he had to put a theme to it. So here we go.
I just want to say, I couldn't be more thankful for A.J. Brown and the Philadelphia Eagles. They have not let me down a lot. They let me down this week, but it's okay. The shotgun has stopped whispering in my ear for right now.
That's it.
God, I love it because he put like 15 minutes of planning and prep into that.
Yeah, he was thinking about it for a while. He was
for a 10-second fucking video.
This theme song. Dude, how long do you guys think he looked for a theme song? Do you think it was like the first one that he found, or was it like 10 minutes of just searching through YouTube?
He probably knew exactly what he was gonna do as soon as I said it. Knowing him, he's like, I can't wait to get home and fire up my computer. So that'll conclude this portion of Thanksgiving. So whenever you guys decide to listen to this podcast, if you listen to it today, if you listen to it on Thanksgiving, thank you, and I hope you guys have a merry Thanksgiving or Turkey Day, whatever the fuck. Turkey
Whatever the
motherfucker.
fuck.
Max said. So happy turkey fuck. I think that's what he said. So yeah. You guys got anything else?
No, just thankful for all the boys. Glad you guys listening to the podcast.
I
Anything?
appreciate you having us on, Tom. This was a lot of fun. You know, I apologize slightly, not really, but
Yeah, man,
it's
I'm
just
real
fun.
glad I got to shit talk, even though I'm not in the league.
I'm on here every week, so I feel like I do my fair share of talking. So I got nothing to say until I make the playoffs. I'm gonna have zero to say because I know it's gonna come back and bite me in the ass. So
Fair.
I'm gonna go out here and try and beat Bailey, and we'll move on to the next week. See you in Cincinnati or whatever the fuck Bill Belichick would say. We're on to Cincinnati.
Best of luck, soldier.
We're on to Hurts, don't it? But yeah, that's gonna be about it, guys. 46 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. We made it to. I didn't say my my quote. You thought I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. It's episode 6. I hope it's not 6 of 6, but I think,
I was literally just sitting here thinking that.
yeah, dude. Yeah,
I was literally.
you fucking thought I wasn't gonna say it.
I did.
Episode 6 of 6. Hopefully, it's not the last of it. Hopefully, it's not 6 of 6.
Oh.
And we'll be back for episode 7. We'll get the rest of these motherfuckers on here. Ed, Christian, thank you for coming on. Appreciate you.
Absolutely,
And,
brother.
Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving and eats a lot of turkey and gets fat as shit and keeps going and blows up and dies. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. And just for one more shits and giggles. Yeah, I'm kidding. Nah, I'm just fucking kidding. See ya.